Firstly, I get it. I don't care if you're a man, I don't care if you're a woman, I don't care who you are going to experience emotions. You are human. And you are going to have moments where it just gets messy, and you have emotional breakdowns, and you have moments where you just can't control your emotions and you just want to cry or get angry or just let it out in some sort of way. I get it. So in this video, we're going to be going through how to actually maintain and manage your emotions, how to stop being an emotional mess. So welcome back to the channel. I'm so grateful that you're here and watching this video. I hope this is going to provide value to actually helping you become the best version of yourself, because that's why we're all here. So welcome my deep thinkers, welcome my high flyers. Today you're going to learn how to stop being an emotional mess. So the first thing I want you to do is to change your mindset. What I mean by that is choosing how you want to feel is actually possible. We go through our life kind of experiencing emotions and just sitting there flailing and wondering when we're gonna finally come out of this emotional wreck, letting our emotions just happen to us, not realizing that actually we can choose how we want to feel. We can choose what emotion we want to feel, and we can choose when we want to feel it. First things first, change the way you look at your emotions. Don't see it as something that happens to you, but rather something that you choose to feel. Number two, I want you to schedule your emotions. And this is super powerful. What I want you to do is choose a time in the day, in the week, or in the month, or even in the year that you want to actually process that emotion. See, notice how I'm not saying to suppress the emotion. I never agree with suppressing. Suppressing just means it's gonna come out in a different way at a different time and place. I say to process the emotion on the front foot. So in a boxing ring, you're never gonna fight on a back foot because it just means you're fighting from a weaker position. The same applies to dealing with your emotions. When your emotions catch you off guard in the middle of the day, when you're mid-working or in the middle of going out with your friends, that's when you're most weakest. You are not ready to deal with your emotions. So what I say to you is schedule a time and place and circumstance to deal with the emotion. I'll give you an example. Every Sunday night, you can choose to deal with all of the emotions and all of the things that have happened in the week. This is your time to journal. This is your time to meditate. This is your time to enter into a state of processing the emotion when you feel good, when you feel best to process. That's the key thing, when you are ready. Because if your emotions catch you off guard, it's very easy to get stuck in a negative loop and cycle, spiraling downwards into a very dark and negative place. So choose a time when you feel best, when you've just worked out, when you just spent time with family and friends, and you know you are going to be ready to deal with the emotion. Number three, I want you to sleep enough and drink enough water. And I know that sounds crazy, and I know that sounds completely irrelevant to what I'm talking about, but hear me out for just 1 second. Your brain is made up of 70% of water. Equally, your brain needs energy. It needs energy to manage your thoughts. See, by default, the brain likes to think negatively. Why? Because it's trying to protect you. It is at the end of the day trying to look out for you, but the issue is that the brain doesn't know what to look out for. So it simply just overthinks and goes crazy. And that's where your anxiety rises, your stress rises, your depression levels rise, because it doesn't know what's best to think for you. It just thinks protection. So to think positively actually requires work. And what that means is your brain needs energy to actually think logically, positively, and optimistically. And that energy comes from sleeping enough and drinking enough water. If you want to have better emotions and you want to process your emotions better, you need to be able to think better. And which organ controls your thinking? The brain. Number four, work out. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you enough how much working out is so important in managing your mental health and your emotions. You need to work out if you want to stop being an emotional mess. Working out provides so many benefits. Number one, it's going to release endorphins and testosterone in your body. These are two very good feeling hormones and chemicals that are released in your body to make you feel good. So regardless of the emotions that you're feeling, you are basically pumping feel good stuff into your body in order to feel better. So go work out. Number two, what it does is it gives you a sense of purpose, a sense of focus, a sense of satisfaction. It overall just gives you something to do. The next tip is to have goals. You need short-term, long-term, and mid-term goals, and they need to be specific. Studies show that those with specific goals, especially personal, are much more less likely to be depressed. Why? Because they have a sense of purpose, they have a sense of focus, and they have a sense of satisfaction. When it is specific, you know exactly how to get there. You are clear on where you're going. And what that provides is clarity and motivation and focus. And once you achieve that goal, it gives you a sense of satisfaction, which is going to give a flood of positive emotions. And along the journey, as you keep getting to that goal and you keep hitting all those short milestones, you're going to get positive rushes of emotions. So have short, mid, and long-term specific goals. Work out. That is a perfect goal to have the goal of working on yourself, on your own body. Work out. It's perfect because it's specific, it's attainable, it's short, mid, and long-term, and it's personal, which means you're gonna get a much better satisfaction out of achieving goals within it. And number 5, meditate. As I said earlier in the video, your thoughts will determine your emotions. So how do you control your emotions? You control your thoughts. So how do you control your thoughts? You meditate. And you don't just meditate only when your thoughts are going crazy, you meditate every single day in order to maintain your thoughts for the days when you can't control them. So what I want you to do is start off by just focusing on your breathing. So you can do it with me right now. Okay, so I want you to slow things down. And now I want you to close your eyes. What I want you to do is a simple breathing exercise. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And I want you to do it with me. And as you're doing this, I want you to focus on your breathing. I want you to focus on the air going in and the air going out. And I just solely want you to give all of your attention just to your breathing. The breath going in and the breath going out. Let's try it. And now breathe in. And breathe out. And I want you to keep going. And I really want you to focus on that breath going in and the breath going out. And give all of your focus, all of your attention just on that. You don't need to think about anything else. Just your breathing. And you can breathe out through your mouth as well, it's fine, as long as you keep your attention on your breathing. And now when you do this, this will start to provide you clarity and focus to the mind. And now this is just the basic building block of meditation. I suggest you use this breathing exercise and do it every day for something like 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, as long as you stay consistent. Train your mind to find focus and clarity. What you are doing in this process right now is training your mind to focus on something and focus on one thing. And when it comes to that day when you're going crazy and you can't think, just go back to this exercise whilst you're walking. Give your mind some focus again. In the process of training your mind to focus, there will be moments where you don't even need to try the breathing exercise because your mind can automatically just choose to focus because it's been trained in that way. So try this exercise every single day. And this, as I said, is the basic building block. From this point on, you can try many different other meditation practices. You can try guided meditation. You can try sound meditation. You could try mantra meditation and transcendental meditation. You could try so many different types of meditations just from this basic building block. And this will help you really, really manage your emotions. So ultimately, these 5 tips are really, really practical and are really, really helpful in managing your emotions. So obviously there's a lot more that goes into your emotions and we can get into that on another video. There's a lot more deeper things going on behind your emotions, but I want you to apply these practical steps to help just give you more of a balance in your life. A lot of the times we're just going like this on an extreme level, but I want you guys to get to a stage where you're more like this throughout the day. And you can just manage your emotions better. You can manage your thoughts better. You can just go throughout your day with comfort, knowing that your emotions are not going to catch you off guard. So I really, really hope this video was helpful. And if you want more videos like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. And more importantly, if you want to check out more videos to help with your emotions and thought management, go check out these 4 videos. These are really, really going to help you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for everyone who's subscribed so far, and I'm so grateful for you watching this video entirely. Please share this with others, and I hope you have a great day. Cash Talks is out.